Welcome back, everybody, to another video. We're here at the San Antonio River Walk, bright and early. It's 8 a.m., very, very early, earlier than I'm used to. And yeah, as you can see behind me, we had the river walk. Now, I know everybody's gonna be saying, come at night, it's probably a lot cooler at night. You can see all these lights hanging off the tree, and it looks really nice at the nighttime, but it's just gonna be way too crowded at night, and I don't want to have to deal with people. That's why we're here very, very early at 8 a.m. And unfortunately, also, I had two police officers walk by me as I was like reading facts and getting set up, and I wanted to go down that way, but they're not going to allow me to do that. I don't even think they want me going down this way, but we're going to do it anyway. It's kind of disappointing. I don't know why people get so upset. He said it's because it marks up the floor, and I'm like, okay, sure, dude, whatever. There's no way that these skates can mark up this any worse than walking or people spilling beer and doing all sorts of whatever they do down here. But we're not going to let that get us down. We're still going to have a good time. We're still going to enjoy the river walk as much as we can. And you can see at the ground here, we have some pretty rough skating environment. You got these huge slabs of, I don't know what you call them, like granite, or it's not granite, but probably sandstone or something. So it makes it pretty difficult to skate on. Oh, I guess I should say thank you to all the members, thank you to all the subscribers. If you tune in every week, I appreciate all your support. It means a lot, and I do appreciate it. And right here you can see they have boats that come along. He'll come in a second, but they have boats that come along. I think you can paddle boat. I think you can do all sorts of stuff in this river. I don't think anything's really banned. I'm sure some stuff is banned, but pretty cool stuff right there. Now, this whole river walk spans more than 15 miles. So the place that I wanted to go down, they call that the horseshoe. So it goes in and it comes out down here somewhere. And then this part that we're on now is just a big straight line that goes on for more than 15 miles. So obviously we're not going to be able to do the whole thing today. And I don't know if I'll get a chance to do the whole thing, but we will do a section of it and kind of check it out and talk about it. But I was really hoping to check out the horseshoe, and we won't be able to do that, unfortunately. Oh, do we have to go up and around? Ooh, might have to. Okay. I guess we're going up the stairs. So this is the other end of the horseshoe, I think. And you can see the path is much nicer. That's why I kind of wanted to do it, but I don't want to risk getting in trouble and making those people's day bad, so we just won't do it. I try to be as accommodating as possible, and it sucks that we won't get to see that side of the river, but it is what it is, guys. And I was also reading that, oh, look at this. This was unexpected. Quick detour. Check this out. This is I think a pretty famous area. You have all these locks. People come here and get married, right? Yeah. So people put all their locks on here as a sign of commitment, I guess. And you can see it's all on the other side too, which is pretty cool. That's a lot of locks. I'm sure this gate is really heavy. Interesting stuff. But we're gonna keep on going down here. But I was going to say the river spans sometimes. Sometimes it's 2 feet deep, and in other places it's 24 feet deep. So there's a lot of variance in the depth of the entire river itself. I'm going to update you guys when I get to the bottom of this staircase, so you don't have to watch me go down it. Hello.
You're brave.
Everybody always tells me when I go downstairs, they're like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. And I'm like, you should see me actually skate, because this is nothing, you know? It's so simple to me. I don't know. I appreciate it, though.
Like, whoa.
So this river, actually, in the early 20th century, had a massive flood. And that's kind of what gave birth to the river and the river walk itself, because when it flooded, 50 people died. And over 1,000 acres of land was flooded, and millions of dollars in damages occurred. So they decided, you know, maybe it'd be a smart idea if we kind of make sure that doesn't happen again, and they started building the Riverwalk. And actually up until the 50s and the 60s, the Riverwalk itself wasn't really like a big tourist destination. It wasn't anything super special. So they hired, or I don't know, some guy helped out. Apparently he used to work at Disney, designing things for Disneyland. And he helped design some of the aesthetics and themes that go along with the Riverwalk. And here we are today. We have a nice fancy place. You know what? I'm gonna skate just a little bit, just because I don't know when we're gonna get another opportunity. And you can see the river here is starting to get really wide. And we're kind of leaving the commercial section and going down towards the more scenic, away from the city area. Now, you know, there's not a lot of rails, and I assumed a lot of people would fall in this thing every year, especially back there, because apparently you can have open containers and people drink and party and stuff. But not that many people fall in this river every year. I think I was reading only about 5 to 11 people a year fall in. How's it going? Sorry. Only about 5 to 11 people fall in this place every year. So it's pretty rare that people fall in. I'm sure some of those people jump in trying to be funny and to get a laugh, but I would never want to jump in something like this. It seems pretty dirty. I guess they sometimes annually clean it and they drain it. And they used to have some sort of mud fights or something I was reading. It sounded kind of weird, but I guess if that's what they're into, that's what they're into. How's it going? And you can see this just looks beautiful now. Even though we didn't get to see the cool section of the horseshoe like I talked about, I think this arguably probably looks a lot more beautiful than that section. So I'm not upset. Let me switch hands here. It's like really cold here. I don't want to tell you guys the temperature because you guys are gonna think I'm a big baby, but I'm not a cold weather person, so I'm kind of struggling here. But I think I went through most of my facts. Oh, one more thing. I guess every year they, for St. Patrick's Day, they dye the river green, and they change. How's it going? That guy did not want to say hi to me. They dye the river green every year, and they changed the name to, hold on, I wrote it down, Shannon something. The River of Shannon is what they name it to. Name it. Goodness. Guys, that's how you know it's cold. It's so cold I can't even get proper sentences out. But yeah, this looks really cool. Let me flip you guys back around one more time. Very scenic. A lot of people get married here every year. If I remember correctly, it was over 500 people a year get married here. And it's not a bad spot at all to get married or propose to a loved one. Put your lock on the gate. All that sentimental stuff. Pretty cool. And you can see this is not good skating environment here, but that's okay. I think we might call it for this. Like I said, this thing goes on for 15 miles and the ground is a little wet, so it's getting slippery. Yeah, this is really hard to skate on right now, guys. Let's just get up this hill. Can we do it? I don't want to mess my bearings up. Oh yeah, and this actually, it turns into sand and gravel and rock, so I can't even skate on this anyway. So guys, all right, future me here. This is gonna be part 2 of the Riverwalk. I'm gonna go down there. It just looks cool not to do it. Looks too cool not to do it. I just got done filming another video close by, and I came down this and saw it. This is the part that we did not get to skate on earlier. I don't know if I'll show this before or after, probably after. So for people who made it this far in the video, you guys get a nice treat. Everybody who clicked off, they are some suckers, because we actually do get to see the rest of it. And if you made it this far, type in sucker into the comment section so I know that you made it this far. Hopefully we don't get in trouble. I'm gonna play dumb if we do. But this part does look cool, and I'm glad we get to see it now. Chances of us getting in trouble are probably pretty high, and that's okay. Because I don't know if I'll ever be back here again. Maybe. I don't want to scare this lady too bad. Hopefully we can just skirt by here. But it is kind of interesting that they have no guardrails. Thank you, appreciate it. But wow, this is very scenic and looks really nice. Don't really have much else to say other than looking at the view. You guys get some nice ASMR. Huh, I wonder if it goes that way too. Which way is cooler to go?
Cooler, like better view?
Yeah. For sure. Oh, really? Okay.
That way doesn't have any restaurants or anything.
Oh, cool. All right. Thank you. All right, so they're telling me to go this way. We're gonna go off of their suggestion. Maybe do a little bit of skating. While the ground is decent, it's not perfect, but oh yeah, you can hear how rough it is maybe. I don't know if you can for sure or not, but oh, sorry if the angles are bad. I'm trying here, guys. Wow, this actually does look really cool. I'm not even sure. I've been going around the city so much since the last part of the video that I filmed. I'm not sure where I started at before. It all looks kind of the same. Wow, look how cool this is. How's it going? Woo! Goodness, it's cold, guys. I need to get myself some gloves ASAP. My fingers are freezing off. Oh wow, look at this. This is really cool. I wonder what that is. Do you know what that is?
No clue.
Neither do I.
I figured there's something over there right now, so I'm off.
Looks cool though, huh? Wow, this river just goes on for forever, it seems like, in all different directions. You could definitely get lost down here, traveling around, and just the architecture and the design just looks really cool. How's it going?
10 below at my house right now. Not cold.
You live in Canada then?
I live in Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo, New York. Okay, close enough. It might as well be Canada.
Might as well.
So this is a stargazer, apparently, volcanic stone and marble. Wow, this is made out of volcanic stone. Very unique, very interesting.
You're not talking to me, are you?
No, I'm talking to the camera.
Oh.
Sorry. But anyways, guys, I think that'll conclude the... Yeah, it'll be all right. They can cry all they want. I don't care. No, I will. Thank you. Oh, no, never. Anyways, guys, I think we're going to stop it here because I could be on this river for hours and hours and still not even see half of it. But we'll get one last good look over here. I don't know what this section is. But yeah, thank you guys if you guys made it this far. And yeah, this is really cool. I'm glad I got to kind of see the horseshoe and all the other stuff we didn't get a chance to see earlier. Pretty cool stuff. Wow, this looks amazing. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Shout outs to the members, shout out to the subscribers. And yeah, that's it. Peace out.
Don't forget to ring the notification bell.